What new hobbies have you picked up this year, and would you recommend them to others? I've been collecting rocks and crystals for a while, but I've finally gotten a tumbler and started polishing them. The end results are cool to see, but the process takes a month or more depending on the type of stone, so if you're a deeply impatient person or a perfectionist, you have very little control over how the stones turn out and there will be flaws. I don't know if I do recommend it. They're minerals, Marie. Can't really call it a hobby, but for the past months since COVID started and classes are suspended, I enrolled myself in free online classes such as photography, editing, art, etc. It's nice to have a little hand of skills and knowledge when the time comes. Archery. It's a lot of fun and an excellent way to clear your mind. Experimenting with cooking. Following a recipe online that you found is also good, but there's just an extra layer of enjoyment and discovery to be had when I try to work things out on my own, especially when ingredients are limited. It's like a puzzle you can eat. The main point to not let not perfect overshadow good enough. You probably aren't gonna be winning any awards with your first few attempts, but that doesn't mean what you created isn't special in its own right. When I try a new recipe, I follow it, then I can figure out ways to make it better. I've been lock-picking. It takes sustained mental focus, which has been nice to get the mind off of all that's going in. Plus, if the apocalypse comes, I'll have a useful skill, which is a bonus. How do you start this? I started with a kit off Amazon, but I'd recommend a set from Sparrows for about the same price. From there, you just need some padlocks. Don't use locks that are in use, like your front door and such, or you can mess them up. r/lockpicking would be happy to help. Started learning languages. Recommend it for sure. I agree, but you have to commit a lot more once you get to the intermediate level, I think. I did Babbel and Duolingo. I blew through Duolingo and Babbel was a bit better, but eventually, you get to the end and you're still not fluent. Now I've been reading books I know well in English and Spanish like Harry Potter, reading the dialogue out loud, and explaining the plot to my dog in Spanish on dog walks. It's been really helpful. I am a big fan of you telling your dog in Spanish about Harry Potter, both because that is hilarious and adorable, and because teaching others is a great way to solidify your own understanding. Sewing. I lost my grandma this year, and she used to sew and knit a lot. I was given her sewing machine, so whenever I use it, I feel closer to her Reddit. Thank you so much to everyone for the wishes, advice, and awards. It's been a little overwhelming, but I'm so thankful to everyone for all their comments. This year has been so stressful, losing my grandma, doing my final year law exams, and cutting out a friend of 10 years, all within the space of 2 months. So all the support means the world to me. My Nana liked to sew as well. She's still with us but has deteriorated eyesight and cannot sew anymore. My Nan gave my mum her sewing box, which had heaps of odd cut fabric. Some fabric is older than me. I turned those fabrics into scrunchies. Nan was so excited to see them. She can remember what she made with them and was so pleased to see the fabric get a new life. I bet she would love you are using her machine. Gardening and learning to play the guitar. Both are therapeutic. I've been learning guitar also. Even though I suck, the process is fun. I started reading again. Got serious into reading. You really learn many things from books. Any recommendations? It's a really long book for a new reader, but The Stand by Stephen King is perfect for quarantine. It's about a super virus that is accidentally leaked from a military base and kills most of the population. It's really interesting to me to look at the parallels of the response to the disease in the book and the response to COVID in real life. Do not read if you have anxiety about the pandemic. It will freak you out. Analog photography. Fun to get a cheap camera and not really cheap film. Send to develop and practice exposing photos. I started watching Bob Ross, The Joy of Painting videos. I followed along to a handful of them, but did it in Photoshop rather than actually paint. His voice is super relaxing, and I get into such a state of content and zen. I highly recommend it. It's one of the handful of things that have helped reduce a little of my anxiety this year. I think Bob Ross would have been proud of you taking the initiative to create works of art through such a different medium. Keep on creating, my dude, and best of luck with handling your anxiety. Walks. Got a problem, go for a walk. Got a dog, go for a walk. Just ate, go for a walk. Just been shot, walk it off. Walkies. Are you a dog? Barks, I'm dog. Crocheting. Edit. I also picked up on Lego architecture sets. I'm currently building Buckingham Palace but can't find a stud piece. With crocheting, I'm currently making a scarf. Same here. Was frustrating at first, but the end products look cool. 3D printing. It is insane what you can print with a low-budget printer. Mine was $200. You can create your own models pretty easily, and if you are too lazy for that, you can download cool stuff from Thingiverse. Comes in handy too if you forgot to buy someone a gift. I started doing yoga and would definitely recommend it. It's good for you. Chess is good for passing time. I learned how to solve a Rubik's Cube. My current best time is 50.8. It's pretty fun to see myself progress and learn new things about it. Geocaching? You can do it anywhere. All you need is a phone with decent service. We started doing it with my 8-year-old and she loves it. We camp a lot throughout our state, but obviously haven't been able to do touristy things this year. This gives us a way to look for new places without being around a lot of people. I mean, I have started doing home exercise a lot more, and I must say that it's totally worth it. I 100% recommend it due to the fact that you get in shape, get a huge amount of confidence, and helps with your mentality about other aspects of your life. Ant Keeping tried it for a while with one colony, but found the maintenance too much, although I did really enjoy watching them putter around. Terrarium building freaking amazing. So relaxing and calming. Plus I get to wander off into the woods alone to look for new moss. Magnet fishing, tie a big-ass neodymium magnet to a rope. Pitch it into the water. Bitch about people throwing bottle caps in the water. Find usable tools. Call the popo when you pull up a gun. Really fun, and you can get started for pretty cheap. Growing edible plants, quick growing like lettuce or basil herbs, and baking breads are really satisfying pretty quickly. Meditation is great, but it takes a while for it to benefit you. It kind of rewires your brain, takes time and effort. Not really a hobby, but I've actually been staying on top of my uni workload instead of doing everything last minuet. It has been nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn to do that too. I start uni in about a week. I picked up reading. It's great to read small bits off internet, and it sure is improving my vocabulary quite well. I'm not an English speaker. Piano, I know some people have already tried, but on my second day of self-teaching, I already knew how to play a song. It is really nice once you get into it. You can literally play memes and make your own songs. It's so fun. Started complimenting men. Few things are cuter than a grown man getting tickled pink because you said his favorite hat looked cool. I'm a woman. I learned from another Reddit post that men don't get compliments, so I decided to change that. It was hard at first because I'm usually shy, but it got gradually easier, and now I just point out things on all people that I think are nice, and it's become as easy as breathing. Cycling, for my pleasure and as a way of commuting to work. Feels great, man. Dungeons and Dragons. Being the DM helped me build up a bit more of self-confidence, finally forcing myself to stop being very shy. I found that very hindering at times. Edit. Thank you for the award, kind stranger. Puzzles. Making maps. I was looking at a map on r/Imaginara Maps and I commented an idea I had. They told me to try to make it myself. I did, and have made about 15 maps since then. Edit. While this post blew up, most upvotes I've ever gotten on a comment, highest is 432 on a map post. Thank you all the people who upvoted me, it's made my day. Thank you very much for watching. In the comments, you can share your story, and don't forget to check out other videos on my channel.